I was 10 years old when I was spending the summer with him in London. I would go with him to read namaz. I memorized most of my surat there by listening to him in namaz. And I remember one summer there was Eid there and Khalifa Salas was visiting. So that was a great experience, being able to read Eid behind Khalifa Salas when I was 10 years old. His life was full of faith-inspiring events, but I will relate one that pertained to me. I was deciding between whether to go into surgery or cardiology, and I had asked him for prayers. He called me one morning early and left a message with my parents that tell him to go into surgery. And when I discussed with my grandfather, he said he had seen a dream, so that pertained to me. He was very progressive. He was not a conservative thinker. He would always think of how he could do things better for the Jamaat, for the people. He would always engage me and my cousins, and he would ask a question. Like if we didn't know anything, he would ask it in a question form, and if we didn't know, he would never get mad, and then he would relate that in his speech somehow, that all the kids need to know this, because if we didn't know it, he was pretty sure that most of the kids would not understand that either. His relationship with God was, I think, private in the sense, but you could tell that he had a good relationship. He would pray. I was born after 11 years of my parents' marriage, and it was due to his and Khalifa's prayers. It was a lot of prayers that he did for his family that you can see bear fruit right now. At that time, he wouldn't divulge a lot of his prayers or anything like that, but you could tell that he had a connection. His relationship with Khilafat was extraordinary in that he would always be obedient to the letter. He would never ask or question why. If there was something that was even against him, he would just follow it without questioning. He did many things. He translated the Quran, he built mosques. He was very well known in the sense that he built a lot of mosques in UK and in America. His relationship was one of total and complete obedience to Khilafat. The atmosphere was one of sadness and a loss of a great servant of Ahmadiyat. Many people came from London, many people came from Canada. At that time, Mahdi Sahib was the Amir over there, he came. Iftikhar Ayaz Sahib came from UK. A lot of dignitaries from outside of America came from the Jamaat and did condolences to the wife of Sheikh Sahib, as well as the rest of the family, because of his stature.